Hello there, and thank you for raising your hand to get our free report, 7 estate planning mistakes every family needs to avoid. If you are here, then I wanted to give you a special bonus. I wanted to give you something extra, a little bit of additional information, some extra help, and hopefully an extra nudge to actually take care of this stuff instead of just thinking about it all the time. So I've created a free sort of presentation, how to create the perfect estate plan without wasting your time and money. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, what makes this different from other estate planning processes or procedures or attorneys or law firms? Well, there's a bunch. We're going to talk about them. First things first is me. So my name is Christopher Small. I'm the owner of this firm. If you are here, you probably already know that and have seen me or heard of me or read my stuff or something like that. But very briefly, just a little bit about me. I have 10 plus years of legal experience. I've created many estate plans, simple plans, complex plans, wills, trusts. We've done administration. We kind of do anything related to estate planning, generational wealth, legacy, protecting your kids, asset protection. We do all of that here. I'm a speaker, author, advisor on these issues, and I am excited to be here to tell you a little bit about the simple ways that you can create an estate plan. And you really should. If you have nothing, you really should. I'm also the father of 3 small children, small at this point at least, no pun intended. Blakely, Jackson, and Dylan, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 0-year-old. So if I fall asleep while I'm recording this, please forgive me. I don't have a lot of sleep right now. But I digress. So when it comes to estate planning and creating estate plans and making it easy for you and people like you to make estate plans, I've done a lot of things right, and I've done a lot of things wrong. And after doing this for 10 years, I do really believe that it is possible to create an estate plan without breaking the bank. I believe that it is possible to create an estate plan quickly and easily. And I also believe and have found that the biggest roadblock in the way of your estate plan is you. And we'll get to that in a little bit. Don't turn off the video just yet. You'll see what I mean, and I think you'll get it and you'll appreciate it. Just have to keep listening or keep watching. I discovered this, though, the hard way. The hard way is, and this is the way that many estate planning attorneys will try to get you to create an estate plan. Step 1 would be an in-person consultation. No ifs, ands, or buts. You got to come in and talk. Step number 2, after the in-person consultation, sometimes before you even meet, they give you a long form to fill out. Not a lot of instruction, not a lot of help, not a lot of advice on what to do. Step number 3 then involves the law firm or the attorney waiting for you to find the time to fill out this form, all the while doing nothing while that's going on. I know that at some firms, they wait forever. And sometimes if you don't call them back, they never call you back. And so what ends up happening is you end up getting nothing done. And that is the worst scenario that there is. So do you want the easy way to build your estate plan, protect your kids, and create generational wealth? Well, there are 3 secrets to that. Secret number 1 is a quick and easy process that makes it easy for us to learn about your goals, dreams, and needs. Secret number 2 is a proven step-by-step system to create your plan fast. Secret number 3 is helping you remove barriers to entry. So let's talk about secret number 1 real quick. Secret number 1 is a quick and easy process that makes it easy for us to learn about your goals, dreams, and needs. For us here at CMS Law Firm, it really is truly all about your goals, your dreams, and your needs. It's not all about my convenience. It's not all about what I think is best for you. When we get people in here and talk to them about their estate plans, what we really want to find out is what is important to you, what do you want to make sure that it happens, and what do you want your legacy to be if and when something happens to you, because it happens to all of us. This begins with a simple process to make it easy for you to actually get an estate plan in place. You can talk to us over the phone or in person, whatever's convenient for you, and we'll make it happen. We utilize technology. We can do video calls if you really like. We can do all kinds of fun stuff. To gather the information that we need, we are more than happy to talk you through it, which means taking the questionnaire that we do have, because we do need to gather information about your family and about your specific assets, who you want to name as guardian and personal representative. So there is an information gathering process for us too, but we're more than happy to sit with you and go through it with you line by line to make sure that you get the answers in the way that you want, and that you have any questions that you have taken care of. We also have a specific set of questions to make sure we learn what matters most. We ask deeper questions than just who you want as your personal representative. We want to know what's important to you. We want to know about your goals. We want to know about why you decided today was a good day to pursue creating your estate plan. We really like to go the extra mile. And the way that I do this, the reason I've done this, I try to think about what I would want to do if I were out there trying to create an estate plan, trying to take care of my kids, trying to make sure my family was cared for and looked after if something would happen to me. Secret number 2, a proven step-by-step system to create your plan fast. Now, there's nothing worse than waiting months to finalize your estate plan. And this is what often happens at other law firms. And that is the last thing that we want to have happen. At CMS, we have a step-by-step system so we know exactly what's going on with your case and what's coming next. Our turnaround time on an estate plan averages less than a week. Most law firms average more than a month. There's a reason for that. We have a very specific system in place to follow up with you to make sure that you're getting your information to us in time. And I have an internal system to make sure that I am getting the stuff done that I need to in time. My assistant's main job is to make me sit in front of the computer and work on your plans and get them done and turned around in a quick amount of time. She knows that it's important to us, and she knows that it's our responsibility to get that done. I know it too. She's here to help remind me over and over and over again until we get that taken care of, because it is important. It's our number one priority to get your plan completed in your hands. Secret number 3, removing barriers to entry. Estate planning is important but not urgent. What that means is we all know we should get it done. We all know that it's important, but life gets in the way. There's no urgency. There's nothing pushing us to get this done. There's no timetable. There's no deadline. There's no specific time that we know something is going to happen to us and we're going to need this. So it's very easy to let life and our mini to-dos, our daily struggles get in the way, whether that's picking up the kids from daycare or cooking dinner or dealing with a boss that we don't like, whatever it is, traffic. It's easy for those things to get in front of doing these important but not urgent items. So we try to make it as easy for you to get this done as possible. One of the ways we do that is with weekly check-ins. So every week when you become a client of ours, we reach out to you and remind you that we have not yet received your information. We remind you that we are in the process of completing your information. We remind you that we are working on your case and that things are coming down the pipe. We make it easy for you by doing phone calls or in-person meetings. Our priority is your convenience. We want to remove barriers to entry. So if you're going to say, I can't get to your office, we want to be able to say, okay, we can do this by phone. And then we also utilize technology. So we use fillable PDFs. We use email, obviously. Like I said, we can do video conferencing. We try to utilize technology to really make this process as simple and as easy and as straightforward as possible. Now, I want to show you or tell you briefly how these things happen when people come into our office. The example I'm going to give you is the Smith family. The Smith family is not a real family. Okay, this is a fake family. This is how our processes work. But people come to our office. We confidentiality is important to us. So I'm not going to use a real family here. What you do is when you call us, we will initially set up a phone consultation. Emily will typically talk to you and get some of your information. She will then set up a time for you to talk with me. And knowing your background, it can really help me kind of dive into what's important to you, put together some good recommendations, and let you know what I think is a good plan for you moving forward, give you some options. Step number 3 is if you decide to move forward, you sign up. After that, we have a phone call that we set up to gather all the information that we need to put your plan together. We then create a draft and send it to you for review. Once you approve the draft, we set up a time to complete your plan, and that's it. Peace of mind is really what we're looking for. We want you to come to us happy and leave even happier, knowing that your family is protected and taken care of, and that you don't have much to worry about moving forward. Now, we've been talking for about 10 minutes, and I hope that you would agree it's been time well spent so far. And I hope that you believe now that you can create your estate plan easily. The next step to doing that is scheduling your free consultation. To do that, just click the button below, pick a time that's convenient for you, and at that time, Emily will give you a call and start the process that I just described above. We would love to have you, and I hope you take an opportunity to do that. But I do know that old habits die hard. You are probably thinking to yourself, I'll get to it later. I'll do it in a little bit. But remember, that email is going to pop up. Facebook is going to get in the way. So do not wait. Click the button below and schedule a consultation so we can get this process started. You know, what's more important to you than protecting your family? Probably nothing, particularly when it's this easy to do what you need to do. Now, here's a quick testimonial. Jennifer Gill says, "It was a pleasure to work with Chris and his firm when addressing our estate planning needs. His professionalism, genuine character, and organization made me feel confident we had made the right decision in hiring CMS Law Firm. Chris is a class act, and I recommend him without hesitation." These are the kind of testimonials that we like to get from all of our clients, and this is the kind of service that we want to provide you. So, what is your family's safety and security worth to you? Is it worth a little time and effort? You know, how much would you pay to ensure your family was taken care of? Think about how important your family is to you. I know how important mine is to me, and that's why this is such a great job that we have. Why I'm so proud to be able to do this for you and for our clients. But the first step to getting that done is to schedule a free consultation by clicking the button below. Please do that. Can't wait to hear from you. Talk to you soon.